General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Alright, so Friday is done. Let's get this in the books. I was gonna say, there's that app. Interesting week. I'm typing too fast. We do have our anchor point. Let's go here. Wow, Monday high. Yeah, it's a Monday high in a bearish week. Is it a bearish week? Open here, close here. Yep. Monday. Let's see if we can say this is TGIF. I wasn't thinking TGIF. Okay, I guess you can say. Let's see if we did it from yesterday. Okay, we got that 30%. TGIF was in effect. This section used to get recorded. I wasn't expecting TGIF today, but there we go. Yes. TGIF. Monday, I did not expect. Crazy. What is... I'm gonna eventually have to do that. Because I know people be doing this stuff. Publish idea, share your next record. Okay. You gotta be careful with stuff like that. Because trading we be having all kind of rules. I be knowing because I be making indicators. So you never know what the rules is where you just publish an idea and you might get your account banned. Yes. Daily delivery log. I didn't trade the TGIF. Should have. That's gonna go in the notes. TGIF even when the day, months, or the week is not super one-sided. Okay. Yeah. TGIF played out. Okay. We can say it's London, but it happened outside the kill zone. And you can tell it wasn't that clean because we retraced to this low. I feel like this is missing something though. Okay, it's not. It's just a super clean chart. Why should it come to me to be like a news indicator? I done deleted something on accident. It do still feel like it's missing something. Choppy Friday. We expected that in the journal. Pat myself on the back for that. We use the rule after a large range day. Expect chop. One. So we took out October 25th low. Wow, it's interesting how we got it right next to the checkerboard. Built to base. Price didn't show willingness to go lower and retraced 30%. Harold Daily. Delete this. We can take this out as well. Now, this is the gap. This is our sell side delivery. We got a little bit left here. Yep, move that. Yep, move that. We can take that off. We wicked this before we went down. So it's not an untouched target anymore. It still needs bodies in there because there is none. So it's still a volume imbalance. This is a suspension block, a bearish one, in between two volume imbalances. I think I catch the volume imbalances on the suspension block. Hold on now. I don't think it would be, but it technically is because that's a volume imbalance. So it gets the definition. It just don't look like. And we're gonna lock this. So suspension block created, and I guess this candle's in it. This was the touch back into it. 50% of it held. We dropped down to previous month's low. We didn't close below previous month's low. And we still have that fib target of the range expansion. Price well. Previous day's low and chopped. Gave too many easy moves that didn't require patience. Mm-hmm. Let's go here. I was thinking this was going to be looking good for sale somewhere. We hit that Tuesday high of the week retracement. This was a tacky day, but the delivery came. So I think the note here is how silver takes these days off in between delivery. We didn't even reuse this range. Like the entry, the textbook's entry, remove this, was Asia. This right here, limiting this order block or OTE. Hold on. Let me flip this swing. Yeah. This thing right here is in the way, but we did come to minus 618. That's the biggest takeaway. The OTE came at like right at 1900. And I seen this Chart Fanatics episode with a dude. He was like an 8-figure trader. It's like, I'm gonna show you my model. It's like OTE with order blocks. Comical, yet true. How simple these models be sometimes. All right, let's see. The move just happened like a delayed delivery. It took Thursday completely off. And pushed Friday right at market open. No entries. You would have had to get in retracement on market open on Thursday. These moves are in Asia session mainly, which might be good because I think spread should be low. Or spread probably wide. Yeah, spread wide in Asia. That means it's hard to get in. Spread is so wide in Asia. They're doing this on purpose then. Get some no stop loss silver traders or something going on. Okay. Okay. Interesting delivery. Dealing range here. This is, I think, not a path. This is breaker logic and everything. Look at this. But look how choppy it is. High, boom. Like market structure is good, but those wicks, diabolical. And we still got a ways to go. So this here, it could come clean this up because this is an ugly day. But I don't like this line. So come get this. Maybe daily EO. Then we can go. The reaction from today. We didn't take the original consolidation low. We don't have to for a market maker model, but I don't think we're bullish on this just yet. I can see us going here, maybe even above, but I think end of year we would trace on silver. I think more money goes into stocks too. Everybody keep talking about recession like they're trying to talk up the recession. It don't work like that. Data right now, they're like, oh yeah, unemployment's back. Yeah, we just came through a government shutdown. Like all those non-essential workers. And it's gonna be wintertime. All the concrete workers are not gonna be working, collecting job attached unemployment and things of that nature. Unemployment's gonna go up. And then the market probably go down every Thursday. That's what happened last year. Was it last year? Yeah. And the year before that as well, because Joe Biden had that history. It was like unemployment Thursday. You could sell every Thursday. This is interesting. Slow is not safe. Finished. Business. Call it UB. killed this, and then came back. I was gonna say, looked like we sat on it. We didn't. It has to be perfect to work. Then on the H1, P, there first, stand back lower, keep the motion going. We do need this as well. Yeah, I don't think so though. This is still here. We can come back for this. Retracement ideas. What really needs retracement? We got this gap here. Let me take this off. And this swing highs internal range liquidity. Besides that, I don't see nothing. Gap down here. We can retrace here. This is a gap too. This thing's just gappy. Move this gap. This is full as well. This is the only thing left. We got this weak high here. We can move this. Is this locked? Unlock this. This is our new face when liquidity is actually relevant. And it's not a weak high. Just the face when liquidity. Sales from here to target here and keep going lower. These equal highs are interesting too. I don't like it when we in between the range and we can go either way. Overall, macro is bullish just because this month, but I'm thinking at least to buy from here. This was a good run on the IPTA. Let's see, bullish case. Hold up. Is this a bullish OTE? Nah, it's a bullish 618. OTE will be here for the bulls. What is that, 48? I think it's that one. This is OTE. Anything below this will be unruly. Currents for only. Okay. You can retrace, grab, bust out liquidity to pay orders. lots of gaps, not smooth delivering. I still like buys under accumulation box. Okay, euro. I don't think this thing moving yet. Still, like it took the whole week off. Look at this. So we still respected the daily order block. But it's terrible. It's whatever happened in England. I don't think the economy doing good either. I don't think the dollar's stronger still. Price dug even deeper. Daily order block. No. Eurozone news. Pushed us down. London high. Thinking overreaction. And why is price so slow to move? ICT is right. Have your eye on markets that are moving. Let's go here. Kind of bearish, kind of displacement, but kind of is not interesting. Wicked here. Very still delivery from H1 perspective. No, we're not closing below any lows. Let's look at this from a daily. Where's all the money at in Forex? It's probably in UJ. Look at the UJ chart. Hold on, because the daily be looking good on this stuff. Nah, this don't look good. All right. So we wick this with another wick. Wick takes wick takes wick. Flat bottom. Did we get it? Did we get it to the ticking? Now we got double bottom. And that bottom's not that flat. Got us a fairy swing. And we got us, it's not a good low, it's a weak low. Engineer liquidity here. Fair value for buying. I ain't buying this though. I need a real stop hunt because this don't have no fair value gap. We not getting no real Smart money reversal signs. The H4 looks tacky. I don't know what this is. This looks like the time window S&T, but that's wrong. Hold on, no, I think it's just you can start on the hour. I think it looks good on the 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour don't look bad. Yeah, we'll just keep it here. 2 minute times. And that'll be good enough. Okay, that's better. But yeah, got us a week low. Let me take this water block off because we already tapped it too many times. This is previous week's low. No, this is something from a long time ago. Old weekly high. It's probably an old weekly low because this is the week here and this is another week. Take this off as well. Previous month's low. We actually put a body through it. That's big. Even deeper in here. This low is more engineered for this low. We don't need this low technically. We don't need this low. Let me get a box here. I just want to see where this is at coming up. Okay, this is bird's eye view. Put a body through previous month's low and created a week low. Even if we buy from here, we have unfinished business at that low. Space. I know the rules that say give money. There's nothing to watch for on a Friday. Okay. Boom. That's that on that. Y'all have a good day.